Welcome to a replay. I promised you a replay, so I downloaded one and I haven't looked at it yet. But this is the first time I try to comment on a game since, well, very long time. Anyway, this is a game between Nathanias and, sorry for totally killing your name there, versus StarTale. And we see StarTale spawning in the 7 o'clock position, while Nathanias is spawning in the 1 o'clock position as the blue Terran. And this was downloaded from a replay site. I have forgotten which one actually, but it was pretty recent. This game was played the 2nd May 2016, so it's about a week. And as we can see, the Terran is going gas first. Usually this means we have a Reaper opening on its way. At least we have the bunker, and that will prepare for orbital command later on. We have a hatch first, I think. Yes, hatch first from StarTale, sorry, who now throws down the spawning pool. So it's a 2-hatch spawning pool build. Is it the Reaper? Yeah, here comes the Reaper. So being in this game 1 minute and 40 seconds, we can see that we have a rather good pressure from both of these on the economy, and both have started to tech up. Since this is Legends of the Void, things go rather quick here compared to in Heart of the Swarm and in Wings of Liberty. We even have a second command center coming up now for Nathanias, and StarTale is starting to mine slowly from his hatchery. Sorry, I'm missing something very important here. The Reaper is of course already in the Zerg base and is bringing havoc to things here. Getting caught there on the ramp. We have one marine here and it's coming a reactor here, so there will be more marines. What is he saving up the gas for? No, he is moving the factory in to produce maybe mines or Hellions. Hellions, of course, okay. We have a 3rd hatchery coming up. Still only 1 gas, mining for 2 drones worth. While the Terran of course goes a bit more gas heavy. The starport is here on a reactor, or on the tech lab, but still only producing a Viking. What will he be researching there? Maybe. So okay, the 3rd hatchery is up. This Overlord is going to fall for the Viking. Okay, the barracks is back on the reactor and we now have a tech lab on the factory. Starting to spread creep here. Incoming attack from the Hellions. Pulling the drones. And the 3 remaining Hellions goes into the main. They will fall here, but they brought quite a havoc here. The Zerg has lost 23 units total, but how many drones? They're down to 43, 44 harvesters both, and here comes Liberator. Since Liberators can't shoot at the buildings, it will not be able to shoot back at the Spore. Spore Crawler, sorry. As you can see, the Liberator is really going havoc there, and we have another one here, which effectively keeps the Zerg on one base mining. And the Spire is up, so maybe we will see some sort of response to this. 3 mutas coming up. That should help. One Liberator gone. Now Vikings and 2 more Liberators, or 1? 2 more here Liberators here. And 3 mutas might not be able to deal with this. Meanwhile, the Terran at 8 minutes are up to 3 bases. Is up to 3 bases, sorry. So the Zerg is effectively mining from 2 bases now, and can finally start to mine from 3 bases, while the Terran is building up a really large force here, or rather big economy. We have some units at least, but not that much actually. This Terran is playing very defensively. No problem being secure here, since Zerg should be on 4 bases right now, and Terran is way ahead. So the Zerg needs to be... the Terran needs to be careful with Zerg, because the Zerg could easily expand up to 5 bases or even 6 bases if left unchecked. These Marines might check things out. Let's see. Creep spread has started again. By this time I think the creep should be around half the map, even though myself I can't even get one creep tumor down. Checking this base first. A new group of marine coming. One overlord getting caught. Group of Zerglings running to take down these 5 marines. Problem with that is that a big group of marine is actually here. And now the creep spread will be halted for some time. Missing one there because it wasn't within the scanning range of the orbital command. The one scan that was done didn't catch that one. Okay, the Zerg is up to 4 bases, needs to start mining on the 4th. And we have a good answer for the Mutas here. Many Liberators, many Marines. So these Mutas will not have an easy time, and the Terran is moving out now just as the Mutas is trying to find a weakness in the defense here. No burrowed Zergs there. What is this group going to do? This might be interesting. Moving around the Zerg group, which is north of here now. The Mutas is moving in on the Marines. Have to move away, we can see that on the minimap, while the Liberators are moving in and will completely devastate the supply of the Zerg now. This kind of harassment is really effective. The Zerg is very much blocked now, supply blocked, and even though the Mutas are coming back here, it's no guarantee that this harassment will stop. The Corruptors, however, are really dangerous for the Liberators, because they deal much damage and they can take a lot of damage. The Liberators do a lot of damage on the Corruptors as well. So 3 hits instead of 2 for the Mutas, okay. But the Terran wants to keep these, and meanwhile he is moving out with his Marines. We have a few Liberators here as well. So it's a Marine Liberator Viking build. No medivacs at all. Oh, those Banelings cut through the Marines like a knife through butter. Even more Corruptors here. And many Zerglings on its way. Terran is up to level 3 on the upgrades, but StarTale decided to wave us off. I don't know what WW stands for actually. Good game was what I wrote when I was playing StarCraft, and I had to write that a lot because I'm not good at StarCraft. And we have a winner. Nathanias won this game, and I would say quite easily. Terran didn't have that much pressure on him. The Zerg wasn't able to push through, and the little damage that the Mutas did was very easily repairable, while the Liberators were able to block mining both here and here for a very long time, and that of course made the Zerg almost stop in development, and he was far behind when he was able to mine again. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, even though it was not a live cast, and even though my English is still bad. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time. Take care. Bye bye.